Hello everyone, and welcome back to World of Warcraft. As you can see, I'm not doing my basic update of videos. I'm actually showing some gameplay, albeit not of Battlegrounds, because I was sick last night. Quite literally, I had vertigo. Wasn't a fun time. But, as you can see, I'm having a fun time now with my Songflower Serenade, which is just bossa nova for healing, for leveling as a Fury Warrior. Let me tell you, it's just a godsend. Get this if you can. It's not hard to get. If you don't know how to get these buffs, you need to have either skinning, mining, or some kind of thing. Go do the Cleansing Fellwood questline, and then get the salves that you get for turning in the tainted skin, or patch of tainted skin, or whatever the mining equivalent is. Do all that, get it done, and then go find the Songflower. Ooh, that's a record high Bloodthirst crit. Did I pop Recklessness? No, it's still up. Go find the corrupted Songflower, go right-click it again, complete quest, boom, you got your Songflower Serenade, which is essentially almost 6% crit. 6% crit for a Fury Warrior is not a laughing fucking matter. It's actually freaking huge. So, don't neglect it. That's why I'm spending a lot of time in Fellwood. I'm just kind of taking advantage of it. It's actually really fun. You know, assuming I ever crit once. There we go. Finally, I was going to say, come on, you got 20% chance to crit, you haven't crit. What are you doing, man? Come on. And it should be noted, I've not had to bandage, eat, or really do anything of the sort, and I started grinding when I was in all the way north of the map. So I'm halfway down the map, I've never eaten, bandaged, or did anything, shit just dies too quickly, and I'm being healed for more from my Bloodthirst and Crusader than I'm being harmed by these mobs. Doesn't take a genius to realize that no downtime plus a Fury Warrior just absolutely murdering the fuck out of everything means pretty decent XP per hour, because I don't have to stop. I could be getting more efficient XP per hour if I kited things over to the next mob. I'm aware of this, but it's not as safe doing that, so I generally don't do that. But it is something to keep in mind if you absolutely must go 100% at, efficient XP per hour, you might want to do that. Except in cases like this, because he's close enough to intercept anyway over there if I wanted to. But yeah, don't sleep on world buffs, even while leveling. I know some people are going to say, you shouldn't get world buffs while leveling. Why? Excuse me, but why? They help my kill speed tremendously. Because I'm not saving them for somebody else that wants to get it before the raid. I don't give a crap about them. I'm here for me. Helps me level up faster, so I don't care. Maybe that makes me a bad person. Maybe it makes me selfish. I don't know. I'm not here for your benefit, I'm here for mine. Kinda thing. Unless I get a really unlucky fight like that one, I don't really, take damage. It's actually really fun as a warrior, not having to worry about your health, just because shit dies too quickly. And that's including blood raging every other mob. Or every 3 mobs or so. Yeah, so, I mean, that's including me hurting myself for a decent chunk. Oh, it's pretty awesome. Because I know a lot of people still don't know how the salves work in Fellwood. They don't know how to get these world buffs, which is a real shame, really. Oh, and don't forget, use your cooldowns when they're up. That's kind of what they're there for. So, that was the highest Bloodthirst I've ever seen that didn't crit. Holy shit. That's a lot of damage. It's only going to get higher when I have Seraphil instead of that shitty Sword of Omen that you get from... Or Sword of Serenity, that's what, a Scarlet Monastery quest reward, I think? Oof. Not proud of that one. Still using that. But I'll be gone. It'll be gone in a level and a half, so it's all good. Get in there. There we go. Yeah, level and a half, so I guess it doesn't really matter that much, considering. Do I have a quest here? No. I need to go pick up the quest down there. That's right. I was going down there to pick those up, and then go back up, grinding as I go. That's what I was doing. That's another thing if you want to level fairly quickly in World of Warcraft Classic is, if you get to go pick up a quest or go do a quest or what have you, you really should just go and, grind on the way there and back. Just do it. I know it doesn't seem like very much fun, but by the time you get there, you go, what the hell, I'm already gotten 10% of a level? Yeah, you grinded that out as you ran. Now you don't do it later. It's actually really nice, just saying. That has improved my leveling speed tremendously from when I was a child. When I was a child, I would just skip everything that I didn't have a quest for, and it was a pain in the butt. You know how it is. I mean, yeah. Don't skip things if you can help it. It'll help your leveling speed. Or unless you're a mage, in which case go AoE grind and get free 60. Okay, not free 60 to be fair. I've seen mages die quite a bit while AoEing, but once you get used to it, I don't think it's supposed to be that bad. But, what do I know? I never played a mage beyond level 22, so I don't know much about mages, admittedly, alright? Just saying it right now. I imagine that in the coming weeks, AV will take longer, because more people actually have the Exalted rewards already, and they won't need to rush. Or there'll be some trolls who just like pissing off the min-maxers, which, let's face it, it's kind of fun to do that as well, but I try not to piss people off generally. Holy fucking hell, that's the record, that's a record bloodthirst so far. That was pretty awesome. Granted, it was a 47. Alright, so I'm not getting my head too big. I'm not trying to think I'm Billy Badass here. I understand it was a lower level. I get that. I understand that. But XP is XP, my friend. I don't give a shit where the XP comes from. XP just adds up. Can you, get out of combat? Why are you still in combat? Why are you still in combat? You are not in combat anymore. You are literally the farthest thing from combat. There you go, Jesus Christ. There's another example of a glitch. There we go. Also for your warriors, make sure your berserker rage and then you blood rage. Don't do it the other way around. I don't know if that actually works, but it just seems like such a small thing that I'm sure some warriors screw up. More rage does add up just as much as damage adds up. And remember, if you're going to min-max or try hard on any class while leveling, Warrior is the one to do it on. Warriors are the ones that scale best with gear or try-hardiness, so keep that in mind. I mean, basically, this Songflower Serenade brings me back to the crit percentage I was at in ARMS, because I had axe specialization, which is really nice. Just having that, all the pluses of Fury and getting the arms strength back. That's kind of why I've been favoring Fellwood. You just kill so much faster here with all this, with the Songflower and the world buff, and I do love the Songflower Serenade. It's just so much fun. It really is. I know I'm overplaying it so much, but oof. It really makes the world a difference. Having that extra crit on a Fury Warrior. I don't know about any other class, but with Flurry, well, it's like compound interest, really. Well, not really. I'm not very good at math, but you get what I'm saying here. That it compounds on itself. Not to mention I'm making decent money just skinning here. I managed to sell some rugged leather yesterday for like 3.5 gold for 1 stack, which was an anomaly. I've never seen it go that high, and it actually sold, but I'm just saying. If that goes back up to that price, I ain't gonna complain, alright? How many do I have now? I have almost 40 of those, so yeah, I'm not gonna bitch if that price goes back up. Let's put it that way. Well, we're, like, actually almost there. I didn't think I could actually get here by not healing or eating or drinking. Just grinding, but it is obviously getting easier the farther we go south. So I guess that'd be why. Thank you, Songflower Buff. You make this level range even more fun than it should be. And then after this, I'll probably go get a song, like when I get to 56. I'll probably stop by Fellwood Daily, get the buff, hearth back to wherever I'm going to quest at, and then just questing there. That's probably what I'm like a Songflower addict. I need my Songflower, man. I need it. I must have it. The tale of one man's crippling addiction to Songflower Serenade, basically. That's what they're going to call this if they ever make a documentary about my character. Or I guess it's one warrior's Songflower Serenade addiction, but yeah. I guess it's like Mongoose, except better, obviously, but and cheaper, since you don't need to pay for a Mongoose potion. Or Elixir of the Mongoose, I'm sorry. It's been a long time since I had to buy one of those for a raid consumable. I remember those were fairly expensive back in the day. Then again, my first warrior was a alchemist, so it wasn't really expensive for him. But if you wanted to buy him, it was pretty expensive. That's how I made my epic mount for my warrior back in the day, was Elixir of the Mongoose. People always bought it. They always bought it. That was one of those fights again where I had to go. I didn't pop Recklessness, did I? No. No, apparently not. Oh, so much fun. It shouldn't be fun. I'm doing the same thing over and over, but it's so much fun. I don't know why, but it is. And what level am I at? What level? 54%. So while I've been doing this, I've grinded out 4% of a level. And gotten another 26 tainted skins, which is another 13 Songflower rebuffs. Because you do need 2 for 1 Songflower. For the record, you need 2 salves. And 1 skin equals 1 salve, so something to keep in mind. But I figure until I get the AV, until I get Mirror Song, Seraphil would be a good stand-in for offhand, because it's really quick. It's like 1.8 or 1.9. It has strength, so it's attack power as well. It has armor, so it's not exactly optimal, but it's more DPS by 10, and that's really all that matters with this thing. I'll lose a little bit of stamina and spirit, but I'll gain a lot of damage. I think it's worth it. And I got it dirt cheap. What I mean by that is, the whole time I've ever saw a Seraphil in the auction house, it's always been like 70, 80, 50 gold. I saw it on the auction house yesterday for like 20 gold, so I'm like, fuck it, you know what? I'm buying that shit. It'll help the last 4 levels of leveling anyway, so why not, right? I think that'll work pretty well. And it'll serve as a stand-in offhand until I can get either Mirror Song or Lobotomizer or something similar. And there's the town. Well, the village, really. So as soon as we kill this thing, we should be good. And I will call it a day so you can stop watching me grind mobs in World of Warcraft. But it's really quite entertaining to play. I almost don't really want to, but I will. Okay, everybody, I've yammered on long enough in your ear, so I will see you all next time. Later, everyone. Until then.